Welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to my first Prestige video here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I finally reached first Prestige. I know it kind of took me a little while, but I've been so busy recording and uploading and editing videos for you guys that I've barely had a lot of time to play multiplayer. If I was only doing multiplayer videos, I would probably be almost close to second Prestige right now, but I've just been so busy with school and other videos that I just haven't had all the time in the world to get to master a ton of ranks in. But I'm finally able to prestige into Prestige 1, and usually with these videos what I do is I talk to you guys about my stats, my combat record, and my classes. And unfortunately there's not a massive combat record in this game, but there is a big stats menu, so that's what I'm going to do instead. And then of course at the end I show you my permanent unlock, and that is that. But starting with this video, jumping into my stats, I am rocking a 1.197 win-loss ratio. I have 91.91 wins and 76 losses. It took me 18 hours, 31 minutes, and 5 seconds to prestige. Not that long in all honesty. I think in Call of Duty World War II, it took me about a day to about 25, 26, 27 hours to get to prestige, between each prestige. So 18 hours and 31 minutes really isn't that slow for prestiging in this game. It's actually pretty quick compared to other Call of Duty games. I think the fastest game I've ever prestiged really quick in was Call of Duty Call of Duty Ghost, and I prestige I think every 12 hours or so that was ridiculous, but that's because the challenges give you like 10,000 XP and you get a lot of them really quickly. As for my stats, I have 3,781 kills, 1,640 deaths, which averages out to a 2.31 kill death ratio. I'm so happy with that. So happy with that. If that could keep going up, I would be even happier. But as you guys know, my goal in every Call of Duty game is to get a 2 kill death ratio, and now I have it, and I'm so happy that I have it. I think that's because, in all honesty, the assists count for kills now, and they actually count for kills, like legit kills. So that's why my KD is probably a little bit higher than usual, but I've also been feeling pretty good at this game. So whether that's because I'm actually getting better at this game, or if that's just what's happening with Call of Duty. So but pretty cool there. Very happy with the 2.31 kill death ratio. Hopefully that can go up, and we will see what happens with Prestige 2 video. Next we have 21.98 average kills per game, 2,362 direct action kills, which I'm not really sure what that is, 10% headshot rate, and a 13 kill streak is my highest. I almost got Ruthless, but which is weird. It says 13 because my highest is actually a 15, so I don't really 14. So I don't really know why that says that. I have 400,240 score, 360 score per minute, 2,327 score per game, 360 score per minute. I think that's really close to my World War II score per minute also. I'm not positive on that, but I may be wrong. Pardon the emergency sirens in the background. It really sucks being in the dorm, honestly, because it's right by a street and you can hear literally everything. So I apologize for that. But I have 539 healing per game, 56.6 health per life, and 41 seconds is my average life, which sounds really short. But then again, not really. Damage per game, 3,271, and an 826 damage per minute. So that is basically all my stats. Very happy with my stats right now. Let's see if my kill death ratio can increase. For my medals, I have my best medal is a headshot, and then my highest multi-kill is 17 merciless medals. I'm almost had a Ruthless, so gutted I didn't get it, and I have 2 Fury kills, which are pretty dang hard to get. Anything else I can show you? Not really in this section. So let's go jump into my classes. So my first class is my Cordite class. Now this gun is very good. One of the best SMG in the game in my personal opinion. The last SMG you get, I think, is awful. One of the worst SMGs in this game by far. It just doesn't kill anything. It's like a pea shooter. So I don't really know what the deal with the SOG 9mm is, but the Cordite is definitely the best. And what I run on this is I run extended mags, grip, and long barrel. Extended mags gives you 90 bullets in the clip, which seems a little bit unnecessary, but in Black Ops 4, 90 bullets can get you a quad feed, no problem. So that's why I run extended mags on this weapon. It's not necessary, but it's very good, so that's why I use it. Grip, pretty self-explanatory, decreases the recoil, so obviously you can keep those shots on target. And then long barrel. Long barrel gives it so that I can, take out enemies from farther ranges, like, assault rifle ranges even. I've gotten kills with this weapon. So that's the attachments. No secondary because those are unnecessary. And then my gear, I use the acoustic sensor, which I use on every single class. Enemy movements are easier to hear, and it is basically sixth sense. So absolutely love this gear. Don't use anything else just because I think this is really important, and if I didn't use it, I'd get shot in the back constantly. As for my perks on this class, I've gone for Scavenger, Flak Jacket, and Lightweight. Scavenger, of course, so I have more ammo, and Flak Jacket, so I don't die by explosives, which drives me crazy, because as you guys know, I'm a very rush-heavy player, and rush-heavy players die very easily by explosives, so that protects me from explosives as well. And then Lightweight is the second tier class because this is an SMG class, so I like being able to maneuver faster and get towards enemies faster as well. Next, I have my KN57 class, which is a pretty good weapon itself. For this weapon, I've gone for stock, hybrid mags, and grip. Stock is a very nice attachment for assault rifles. Of course, it improves movement speed while aiming, and that is slower in assault rifles, so that's why I use it. Hybrid mags is pretty cool. It is a reload faster and increased ammo capacity. So it's not an extended mags where it gives you like a whole bunch more ammo. It only gives you 10 more ammo in the clip, but you can reload faster. So that's really, really cool as well. And then finally, grip, pretty self-explanatory. Again, reduce recoil while aiming down the sight, so I don't get any of those, inaccurate shots. As for my gear, it's the same, and my perks are the same, except I'm using Engineer instead of Flak Jacket. Engineer was just a base perk that I just never changed, but Engineer detects enemy equipment and score streaks through walls, reroll, and booby trap care packages. So, it is what it is. Not really care. This is really a nice perk, but again, it doesn't protect you from the Ajax 9-bang, so it's really kind of a useless perk. So I definitely use Flak Jacket more than that one. As for my third class, I have the Spitfire. This gun is very interesting. I wouldn't say it's the best SMG, but it is definitely good at its range that it's good at, obviously. So that's close range because it is it's basically the Vesper remake. And for this weapon, I've gone for fast mags, laser sight, and extended mags. Fast mags reload quicker because it goes through ammo so quickly. Extended mags, once again, same reason, goes through ammo extremely quickly, so I have more ammo to shoot at enemies with and can reload faster. Then I have the laser sight because you're going to be close and personal, and you're going to want to be able to get those nice easy kills using hip fire only, because aiming down the sights with this gun might not be the best option at times because you have to get so close to enemies. As for my gear, again, it's the same, the acoustic sensor, and then Engineer, Scavenger, and Lightweight for my perks. Haven't really changed too much. Just try to get through this prestige as quick as possible. Then my next class is the Rampart 17, which is my baby. This is my favorite gun in the game right now. Absolutely phenomenal weapon. Just kills a lot. It's the only weapon I have gold on, and this is my go-to if ever I'm doing bad. And it does have this purple electric to it, the gold camo that I was talking about in my gold camo video, which I will leave at the end of the video, by the way. But for some reason, the purple glow doesn't show up on the weapons when you go into the game. I don't know why that is, or why they even have this purple glow to it if it's not even going to be in the game. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. But as for this weapon, I did a best class setup video on it, so I'm not going to really go too in depth on it, but just a quick overview. Attachments, I've gone for long barrel, high caliber, and fast mags. Pretty simple there. Acoustic sensor as my perk. And then I've actually changed dexterity on this class, which is mantle, climb, slide, and swap weapons faster, increase weapon accuracy when jumping or mantling. So very, very useful there. And then Flak Jacket and Scavenger, of course, is my last perk. Then my sixth class, I have the Maddox RFB class, which is a very, very nice weapon. For this, I've gone for reflex sight, quick draw, and fast mags. I haven't really used this weapon too much. As you can see, it's only level 6. But for this, I've gone for quick draw, and for quick draw, I've used it just so I can aim quicker. Pretty self-explanatory. Fast mags, again, reload quicker. And also, there's not a ton of variety on the attachments for this weapon. The only different attachment is stock, but the rest of this is laser sight 2, fast mags 2, and quick draw 2. So, not a lot of attachment variety for this weapon, which is why I am using just the base fast mags and quick draw. just so that I can reload faster, aim faster, and then have a little bit more accurate, because the iron sights on this weapon are a little bit weird. So for my gear, I've gone for the acoustic sensor, and then flak jacket, scavenger, dexterity, and then dead silence. Kind of a bare bones class here, just because there's nothing to go in the slot yet. So whenever I get this weapon ranked up higher, I will, have a different attachment in that section. Then my final class is my swordfish class, and this gun is absolutely fantastic. This weapon is the last gun you get, which is probably going to be my permanent unlock token, and it is an insanely good weapon. It kills very fast. It's just, I love this weapon. It's very, very good, and I can't wait to get the Penta Burst for my the operator mod, because it would make it even better. Before the attachments, I've gone for quick draw, FMJ, and long barrel. Long barrel just so I can get those longer range one bursts. Quick draw, of course, pretty self-explanatory, so I can aim faster while aiming down sights. And then FMJ as well, just because the suppressor makes the gun pretty bad unless you're using Penta Burst. For the gear, again, using the acoustic sensor, it's a must for me in this game. Can't play without it. And then I've used scavenger, flak jacket, and lightweight as my perks. So that is everything for my classes. So let's go ahead and prestige. I want to see what this is. My very first time prestiging. As you can see, level 55 commander, max level achieved, prestige mode available. So let's click on that, and prestige 1 rewards. Okay, so we're done ranking up, so I guess I just click on that, and we get enter prestige 1. Enter prestige 1. About prestige mode, start over at level 1, having gained a bit of prestige. You will keep all progress made towards weapon levels, challenges, and customization. In exchange, you will receive a calling card along with a token that allows you to permanently unlock any item that requires level progression. So as you can see, the rewards are a brand new prestige icon, which looks absolutely incredible, a permanent unlock token, an extra custom class slot, which is great, and then a calling card that looks really, really good as well. So boom, let's enter prestige 1, activating prestige, and bing, bada boom. I wonder what the noise for that was, but prestige 1, there we are. So we are prestige 1. So let's go ahead and see what our permanent unlock will be. Let's go back over here, and let's take a look. So obviously not going to unlock that weapon because you get it so early. Let's go all the way down to the end and unlock the swordfish. Boom. There we go. Item has been successfully unlocked. So there we go, guys. That is my very first prestige video here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm going to get to Master Prestige. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The prestige icons are way too cool to not get to Prestige Master. And of course, I will do this video for every single prestige. And if there's 1,000 levels after Master Prestige, I will be doing a video for every 100 levels after that, and a full Master Prestige video whenever I get to it. But leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys on some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 videos very, very soon.